Okay, slowly making progress on the car. As you can see from every episode, I've been working on the list. Now the list, crossing off jobs, what needs to be done, and I've gone into a couple of pages. This is the first page, but basically for every job that I see that needs to be done and I get it done, I seem to add on more jobs. But hey, it's all work in progress, and we're continuing on. Okay, put some trim here. I'm going to put around this sharp edge so it does not rattle when the air intake tube is put into place. Let me just see how this goes. Double checking on the fitment of the intake, the air intake. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think it's going to work. The only problem I'm going to have is the utilizing the shroud. So I may have to lose the shroud or modify the shroud to make everything fit correctly. It's pretty tight everywhere, but I think should be able to work. I'll just be taking the fan off the shroud as it is just too wide to go into position here. So what's going to happen is with that kit, that Hayden kit I have to mount the fan straight onto the radiator is I think is the best way to go. And then I'll continue on putting all these radiator hoses and things on. Plenty of room in the front when I work on the AC to put an AC condenser. But really tight here. But I think the fan itself will fit perfectly right down there, slot down between the air intake hose and the radiator without messing with the air intake the way where I have it sitting right now. So should work pretty good. Okay, I'm not going to be using this shroud, so here I am. I'm going to take these brackets and bolts off the fan, and we're going to attach it directly to the radiator. I think this fan is gonna be a lot better without the shroud. We're not gonna have things touching each other. The hoses are gonna fit better, and I'll be able to make a bracket for the top of that air cleaner pipe. So I think everything is gonna be pretty good. Yes, I'm liking it very much. This is the low water sensor that I will be fitting in the factory position. It'll be going like right there. And I will be making up wiring to run to a light in case for some reason down the road we have low water. May as well take advantage of this, this spot built into this factory radiator. This is another Honda part which I'll be probably using. This overflow bottle will work great. This might be a good spot for it in the front here. Yeah, I'm going to be mounting the water overflow over here or over here. I'm not sure yet. There's a top hose and bottom hose, and I will be hooking up these transmission line coolers into the radiator as well, and then one of these will come to the overflow bottle, to the top of that, from there to there, there to there. The other one is going to go, run a hose up under the to the bottom of the manifold to complete that. Okay, time to get some hose clamps going for these hoses. One there, there, the other end. Perfect. We can start putting these hoses on the car now. This hose right here. Gonna need trimming. Top hose has already been trimmed. And we've got some new clamps, and we'll be putting that in place. And then working on this bottom hose and connecting. Also, we'll connect up the transmission line cooler hoses to the tank, to the top tank here, or the tank for the radiator right there. Okay, top hose. Okay, have to put a little bend in this cooler pipe from the transmission, so it would have the right angle to go into the threads on the transmission. Okay, that's looking a little better. Yeah, I think that might work. Okay, doing a bit of a rough test fit. Looks like put the right bend in that pipe, just so it doesn't hit on the chassis over here. And the top one here, it's just test fitting. Looks like we're going to have enough room, and then once I get this in, we'll have the hoses on this side. I will be mounting the fan last to make sure there's enough room and it's in the right place. Okay, came to a bit of a standstill. We got to match the threads. We've got metric threads going into the cooler, and we got American threads on the pipe. So this is 1/2 inch by 20, and this one here threaded into the radiator is 12 millimeter by 1.5. So I found a couple of fittings that are the right threads, and we're going to get drop it down from this thread, which goes into the radiator, and on one end, and get another end, which is this 1/2 inch thread on the other side. So we get two fittings like that, and we should be able to bolt these cooler lines in direct without any hacking or butchery. I like it. As you can see, slowly hacking away at the list, trying to do whatever we can to get closer to the day when we can start driving this car. It all takes time to do the job right. It all takes time, and at the moment didn't finish the tranny cooler lines, as I have to order a couple of fittings to make sure those fittings are good on the radiator. And so a bit of delay mounting the fan, So we will catch up with that on the next episode. All right. Talk to you later. Thanks.